And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go, and on the hill in this one, Jameson Taillon.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Okay, all set to go. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Leading off the afternoon for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 106.
Line drive, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And it's a double to start the game.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And a foul ball. Righty delivers, and it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Arozarena stands at second with no outs. Stays alive. Foul ball. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's Wander Franco. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push runs across as often as possible.
And he deals. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Brandon Lau in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Bader under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And that'll do it. Tampa Bay nothing. Yankees coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. And getting the call for this one, Ryan Yarborough. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
The 0-1. That one fouled off. On the ground. And foul ball. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And Benintendi is out. And there's one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And the pitch. And now 2-2. And now it's filled up. Hard hit to third. Lays out. He's got it. Gathers and throws. And they get the out.
Batting third, the second baseman, Sobre.
Here is the young phenom Gleyber Torres. That one's in there, 0-1. Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's out to center field. Phillips settles under this one. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. 0-0 after 1 from Yankee Stadium. Inning number 2 when we get back on the show. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Rays, Frank Schwindel.
The first baseman.
When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Righty to the plate. Foul ball there. The 1-1. In the air, left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. One away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Check swing, he went, and that is strike two. The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
A couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. No score here in the second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 2 away now.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Next offering is down low, and that is ball 1. And that's outside. 2-0. There's a strike. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
The 2-2. And now it's filled up. So now 3-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. We head to the bottom of the second. And the batter now, Giancarlo Stanton. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Here comes a pitch. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible. Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Josh Donaldson takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Next offering is downstairs. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. The pitch. Squirts away a little bit. Now a throw to first, but back easily. And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Comes the 2-2. Stays alive. And now the lefty rolled over to third, dive, and he's got it. Goes to second for one, and it's a double play.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. In there for strike one. The pitch. Line drive, caught. We'll move to the third with no score. Back in New York, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Manuel Margot. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Taya back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Kicks and deals. Into center and a base hit. So Margot is aboard.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now the center fielder, Brett Phillips. And the first pitch misses for ball one. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Top of the third, no score. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
1-2 now. Chases that one out of the zone. And there's one away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Tyon with the move to first. And Margot back in. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
And that one fouled off. Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-2. That one just misses.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Ow! 2 away now after the drop third strike.
The third baseman, number 13.
Key Brian Hayes next to hit for the Rays. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's in there for strike one. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Up the middle, Connor Falefa handles. Over to first, and the inning is over. One left for Tampa, still no score. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Harrison Bader.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
The line to kick the pitch. Yeah, there's the strike.
Now, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
That hits the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Batting 8. Not short.
Isaiah Kiner Falefa up to the plate.
Kiner Falefa.
That one's in there, 0-1. And he deals. Bader runs. There's a ball. Throw. Save! Mejia too late.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
Bader leads off second with nobody out. Next offering in the dirt. It's 2-2. Out to short. Franco picks it up, gathers, and throws to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Batting 9. The catcher, Jose Trevino.
Here's Jose Trevino.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First pitch just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And there's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And now 2-1. Man at second. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runner at second here, one gone. Next one just misses. And it's 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walked out a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
So the batting order turns over, and up next for New York, Andrew Benintendi. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
That one lifted to left. That's back. On the warning track and holds it in.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
It's Aaron Judge now. Grounded out his first time.
You don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And that one lifted in the air center field. Phillips under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Yanks strand a pair, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in, Wander Franco.
Leading off the Tampa Bay, the shortstop.
With the right-hander back to work.
Franco.
On the ground to third. Donaldson tosses to first in time. Franco gone on the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Brandon Lau. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Strike 2. Right side, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Frank Schwindel. First offering misses the mark. Lau leads off first with 1 away. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, there was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
On the ground, out to short. Toss to LeMahieu, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
For the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
The wind and the pitch. And a strike in there.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And a pitch. And a foul ball.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next pitch just misses, and that's ball 1. And now the lefty stays alive. The pitch.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
On the ground to short. Bare hand grab, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Stanton.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball one. Kicks and deals. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
1 down. Here's Josh Donaldson. Now be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And here it comes. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next pitch is popped up. Hayes moving under it. Drops into the glove. 2 down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
LeMahieu stands in now and watches strike 1. The pitch. Check swing, and he held up. He swings and fouls 1 off. Next pitch is outside. At the belt and fires. Bounced up the middle. Franco picks it up. They get the force, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Yankees, and we are still scoreless. Back in the Bronx, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Harold Ramirez.
Harold Ramirez.
The pitch. And downstairs. Now fly ball to right center. Judge puts it away, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
And now it's going to be Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Bader drifts towards it. He makes the grab. Out number 2.
The right fielder, number 14, Manuel Margot.
Here's Manuel Margot. In there for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Torres over to first, and that is that. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader.
The center fielder, Harrison.
The pitch.
Bader.
Just missed. That one finds the zone, and the count even 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes the pitch. And a foul ball. And the pitch. Bounce to the right side. Sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, the shortstop, Isaiah.
And now Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And that's in there for strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike. One down, base is empty. Out towards left center. Arozarena on the move to the gap. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Trevino at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And he deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Margot coming on, grabs it on the run. And that is that. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. Still no score. Back for more from the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Brett Phillips. And a pitch.
Brett Phillips.
That one missed. And the 1-0. Good eye right there.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Left-hand batter waits. And it's even up.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
And now, Randy Arozarena. Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike one. 0-1 now. Swung on, popped up left side. Donaldson settles underneath it, pulls it down, and there's two gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Down the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Benintendi on the move, and that ends the inning. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth, and we still have no score. And welcome back. Bottom of the sixth. Now here is Andrew Benintendi.
For the Yankees, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Yarbrough back to work. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, but one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Up the middle, Bronco handles the chance. Here's the tag, and he's out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The 0-1. The other way, and he beats the shift. And it bangs up against the wall. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Ryan Yarbrough gives way, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Josh Fleming. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's Gleyber Torres. That one's in there, 0-1. Judge, the runner at second with one away. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. Going to count 1-2. Kicks and fires. In the air, left side. That's back. Turning and looking, and it's gone. Gleyber Torres goes yard. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 2-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. They say you win. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat, Josh Donaldson. Base hit. So the inning is still alive with DJ LeMahieu coming to the dish.
Now batting, first baseman.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. Just missed. Two-0. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Phillips racing over to make the catch. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Rays, Wander Franco. And the right-hander back to work. And that one is in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
To third. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The batter, number 8.
Lau at the plate. This guy with light tower power. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. And the right-hander deals.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Frank Schwindel next to hit for the Rays.
Number 22.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And a pitch. And a good eye there.
Well, that 2-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
And the righty deals. And that's down and away. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Righty to the plate. First offering. Runner goes. Ground ball left side. Donaldson tosses to first in time. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Now that designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Harold Ramirez. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is down low.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Runner leads away at second. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Rays strand just the one. They're still down. It's 2-0. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jeffrey Springs. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. And now Bader up to the plate. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
And a pitch. Called strike right there. 1-1 now. And this is inside. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And now it's even up.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Connor Falefa in the box now. No balls and a strike. Up the middle. Tosses to first. That takes care of Connor Falefa.
The catcher, number 39, Jose Trevino.
At the plate, Jose Trevino. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1. Swings through that.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That's to third. Tosses to first. That is the inning. So the Yanks go in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Zach Britton trying to protect this lead.
Zach Britton.
Back at Yankee Stadium for the top of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
The catcher, Francisco Mejia.
The pitch. That one fouled off. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. In the air, out towards left center. Benintendi makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
The right fielder, number 14,
Manuel Margot up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Next pitch off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. Kicks and deals. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Toss to LeMahieu. They handle the bunt and get the out.
The center fielder, number 35, Brett Phillips.
Here's the center fielder, Brett Phillips, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. That misses the zone, and 1-1. And here it comes. And the count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brooks Raley, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Brooks Raley.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. That's down and in. The pitch. In for a strike. Strike 1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Next offering way off the plate.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And now the lefty. And that one is lifted in the air. Phillips drops steps, heads back on it. And out number 1 on the grab.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Ground ball up the middle. Loud gloves it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Gleyber Torres. 1 for 3. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And it's 1-1. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Arozarena makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Yankees. They're up 2-0. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. We go to the 9th, and now Randy Arozarena. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swings through that one.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The 0-2. And that skips into dirt. And a 1-2. Fouled off. He was late. In the air, right field. Judge is under it. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And that's in there for strike 1. Popped up. Torres moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the shortstop, Wander.
And now the shortstop, Wander Franco.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Next offering is fouled back. This one in the air, right field. Judge is there. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this was a must-win for these guys. Game 2 of the series at home after dropping Game 1. They win it today. They feel a lot better heading to the next ballpark for Game 3.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rays, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.